Hey guys. I'm finally back on YouTube. Honestly, it feels really strange saying that after being away for such a long time, but yes, I'm officially returning to YouTube and making videos again. I know some people probably thought I disappeared completely, quit the platform forever, or just lost interest in making content altogether. But after taking a long break and thinking deeply about everything that has happened over the years, I realized that I still enjoy creating videos and interacting with my audience. However, I also realized that a lot needed to change regarding both my attitude and the type of content I was uploading. So before I officially begin today's video, there's something important that I seriously need to address first. I want to apologize for the kind of content I used to make in the past. Back then, my channel mostly revolved around exposure videos, bad user gets grounded videos, rant videos towards certain people, drama discussions, and constantly bringing up dead topics that honestly should have stayed in the past instead of continuously being dragged around for attention. Looking back at all of that now, I realized that the majority of those videos only created more negativity, more arguments, more stress, and more division within online communities. At the time, I thought I was helping people, defending communities, or making entertaining content. But over time, I slowly realized that I was becoming way too focused on internet conflicts instead of focusing on creativity, fun, and positivity. Instead of enjoying YouTube as a hobby, I started turning it into a non-stop cycle of arguments, callouts, responding to trolls, and getting emotionally invested in online drama that honestly wasn't worth my time or energy. The more negativity I surrounded myself with, the more draining YouTube became for me. Every upload started feeling like another fight waiting to happen. Every comment section turned into arguments. Every disagreement became a huge situation. Eventually, I realized that constantly focusing on drama was affecting both my mental state and my enjoyment of creating content. And honestly, that's not what I want my channel to represent anymore. I originally joined YouTube because I wanted to have fun, entertain people, express my creativity, and build a positive community around things I enjoy. Somewhere along the way, I lost focus on that goal and allowed negativity to become a huge part of my channel identity. Looking back now, I can admit that constantly arguing online solves absolutely nothing. Most internet drama fades away after a while anyway, and all it really leaves behind is stress, toxicity, and damaged friendships. Because of that realization, I've decided that this channel is officially moving in a different direction starting today. From this point forward, I want my content to focus more on positivity, creativity, humor, entertainment, and fun instead of hatred, arguments, callouts, or pointless internet drama. I want people to click on my videos because they enjoy the content, not because they're expecting another controversy or online fight. So if I encounter toxic users, trolls, drama starters, or people trying to bait me into arguments online from now on, I'm either going to completely ignore the situation or simply report it to the person behind the who I'm exposing official YouTube channel instead of directly getting involved myself. I no longer want to waste hours of my life making hateful videos, fighting with random strangers online, or constantly responding to drama every single day. Life is way too short to spend all your time angry on the internet. Now, for those of you wondering if I'm still going to continue making Go Animate videos, the answer is absolutely yes. I still enjoy making Go Animate content because it's something I've genuinely had fun creating for years, and I know a lot of people subscribe to my channel specifically because of those videos. However, there are going to be some major changes regarding the way I handle those videos moving forward. From now on, the only characters getting grounded in my videos will be fictional villains, antagonists, evil characters, or cartoon bad guys instead of real users online. I want those grounded videos to feel more harmless, comedic, lighthearted, and entertaining rather than turning them into personal attacks toward actual people on the internet. I honestly think that's a much healthier direction for both my content and my audience. Also, salute videos and rant videos are changing too. Instead of targeting random users online, those videos will now only focus on harmless topics such as food recipes, restaurants, holidays, events, trends, games, shows, movies, music, celebrations, and similar subjects. I think that format works much better because it allows people to disagree respectfully without turning everything into personal drama or online wars. Speaking of opinions, there's another important thing I want to address. When it comes to shows, movies, songs, games, or other forms of media, I'm no longer going to constantly accuse things of being rip-offs. Over time, I realized that not every piece of media with similarities is automatically copying another franchise. Many creators openly admit that their work is inspired by other projects, acts as a parody, pays tribute to older works, or simply presents a different interpretation of a concept. Inspiration exists everywhere in entertainment, and I think it's much more mature to respect creative differences rather than instantly attack everything for sharing similarities with something else. Plus, everyone has different tastes and opinions. Some people may love certain movies, shows, games, or songs while others dislike them, and that's perfectly okay. Entertainment is subjective, and people should be allowed to enjoy different things without constantly getting attacked over it. And yes, before anyone asks, Saturday vlogs are still continuing. You already know the deal. Every Saturday, I'll still be uploading vlog videos because honestly those are some of my favorite videos to make. They allow me to connect with my audience in a calmer and more positive way while sharing experiences, activities, funny moments, and parts of my everyday life instead of constantly focusing on internet drama. I honestly missed making those kinds of videos because they remind me of why I started YouTube in the first place, to have fun and entertain people. Now with all of that finally out of the way, let's officially begin today's Cutting Ties video. Today's video is going to be about Zach Mosley. Honestly, I still can't believe I was friends with him at one point because after seeing his behavior, actions, and the amount of controversy surrounding him, I personally feel like it's best for me to move on and no longer associate with him. This isn't a decision I made overnight, either. I've thought about this situation for a very long time before finally deciding to make this video. Also, shout out to Final Boss and Shoutout that exposes lolcows for providing screenshots, evidence, and clips related to the situation. Now, with that being said, let's begin with the reasons why I'm officially cutting ties with Zach Mosley. Number 1. Zach has allegedly made violent threats toward people online, including threatening harm toward people he dislikes. Threatening others is never okay under any circumstances. Making violent threats creates fear, spreads negativity, and can even get someone into serious legal trouble. The internet should never be used as a place to intimidate, threaten, or scare other people. What makes the situation worse is that many of these reactions happened because he became extremely angry over jokes, memes, trolling, or people saying just kidding afterward. While some jokes online can definitely go too far or become disrespectful, responding with threats or aggressive behavior only escalates the situation even further. A more mature response would be ignoring the troll, blocking the person, or simply moving on instead of letting anger completely take over. The internet is filled with sarcasm, memes, edited pictures, trolling, and random jokes every single day. If someone reacts emotionally to every single joke made about them, it only encourages more trolls to continue because they know they're getting attention and reactions out of it. At some point, people have to learn how to control their temper online instead of turning every disagreement or joke into a major conflict. Threatening people over internet drama is never acceptable because it spreads fear, creates even more toxicity, and can lead to serious consequences both online and in real life. Let's refresh on the video from Final Boss.
Yeah. You know what, guys, if you hate JK jokes, kill yourselves. No.
What?
Yo, no. Say that again right now. You say a piece of shit.
Say it again.
Good thing.
I dare
You're
you.
Cliff. No.
I
You're
fucking
Cliff.
dare you.
Number 2, he made disrespectful comments regarding the 9/11 terrorist attacks that happened in New York City, Washington, D.C., and Shanksville. Thousands of innocent people lost their lives during those tragic attacks, and it's important to show respect toward the victims, survivors, and families affected by that event. Making insensitive comments about serious tragedies only causes people to lose respect for you. Number 3, he constantly complains whenever people make memes, edits, or jokes about him online. While harassment is wrong, criticism and internet jokes are extremely common online, especially when someone is constantly involved in drama. If you react emotionally to every meme or troll post, you only end up creating even more attention and conflict around yourself. Number 4, Zach has repeatedly claimed that he wants to stop getting involved in drama and improve himself, yet he continues returning to the same behavior over and over again. When someone constantly promises change but never actually follows through with their actions, people eventually stop believing them. Number 5, he took trolling and edited pictures way too seriously instead of simply ignoring them and moving on. Feeding trolls usually only encourages them to continue, which causes even more arguments and negativity online. Number 6, he created a playlist called Worst Videos Ever, which mostly seem focused on criticism directed toward him. Instead of obsessing over hate and negative comments, it would honestly be healthier to move forward, learn from mistakes, and focus on improving content. Number 7, he supports controversial people online despite their behavior, which has caused many people to question his judgment and the kind of people he chooses to associate with. Number 8, he and some of his supporters constantly expose or attack other users simply for criticizing him, even when people are just giving opinions or commentary. Not everyone online is going to agree with you, and learning how to handle criticism maturely is an important part of being on the internet. Number 9, he calls himself an entertainer, but most of the attention surrounding him comes from drama, arguments, and internet conflicts rather than actual entertaining content. At this point, he has become more known for controversy than creativity. Number 10, he gets upset whenever people block him online. But honestly, if someone blocks you, the mature thing to do is simply respect their decision, move on, and focus on your own life instead of getting angry over it. Number 11, during many of his live streams, he appears shirtless on camera. While people can't technically dress however they want in their own homes, many viewers find it distracting or uncomfortable during live streams, and it affects how seriously people take the content. Overall, Zach, I seriously think you need to reflect on the amount of negativity and drama that has surrounded you online. A lot of people have chosen to distance themselves from you because of your behavior, and that alone should tell you something. The internet would honestly be a much better place if more people focused on self-improvement, creativity, positivity, and maturity instead of constantly engaging in drama and conflict. Anyway, that's all I really have to say for this video. I'm officially done associating with Zach Mosley, and I'm cutting ties with him for good. Hopefully, both of us can move forward separately and focus on better things in life instead of continuing unnecessary drama. End of cutting ties video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to stay positive, stay safe, and I hope you all have a better, calmer, and more peaceful day.
Do you want the house tour? I can take you to the first, second, third floor, and I promise none of